Alright guys, welcome back once again. Welcome to Nikshala. First of all, my company J&M Education is now rebranded to Nikshala. So this is a new YouTube channel. Make sure that you watch this video till the end to get all the information. Alright guys, so I'm here sitting with Joel, who is doing Masters in Mechanical Engineering here in Berlin from Hartewey. Oh, did you do this? Okay, can you just go ahead and introduce yourself, Joel?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Joel Augustus from Chennai, south of India, and I'm here to explain you guys how to get into a mechanical oriented course in Germany.
I want you to explain my audience that which college did you go? What kind of scores did you acquire? Probably if you can also explain that, did you do anything other than your actual course? Like, did you do internship? Did you work? So all that thing, can you explain and go ahead?
I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. I was a pretty decent student, I would say, with respect to scores. I was not the 9-pointers or 8-pointers, yeah. And yeah, as you all know, why Germany? Because we've always been fed that Germany has the best cars and they are known for the education and they are in the field of mechanical engineering.
Right.
And also, you know, it's like the system here, because they give you 1.5 years stay back option for all the engineers. Yes. You know, as soon as it's not like London or any other UK or European countries where you have to leave the country immediately after your master's or your bachelor's or something.
That's so true. I think that's for any student who come to Germany for studying. You get a stay back option for 18 months.
Yeah, exactly. So where you actually have time to think on actually, okay, wait, I've finished my master's now, so what am I going to do at least? You know, it's like, so that you're not in pressure.
Right.
And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I chose Germany.
So can you also tell us, did you have any work experience while you were studying in India?
I was working for a company, a crane company actually. I was designing cranes where you design the bed trip system, like the gearbox, the hooks and all these things. So I'm sorry for my English words because I'm doing my course in German here, so I would be...
We're gonna get to that in a while. So, yeah.
So all these gear things, and it was especially with softwares like SolidWorks, AutoCAD, MATLAB and ANSYS, yeah. So I was really doing good in that, and I wanted to, as I was doing cranes, that's when someone, you know, it's like I met someone from Mercedes who worked for the Mercedes company. They said to me like, Joel, you seem to be doing well with your field. Yeah. It would be even more better what if you could design cars? You know, that's when it hit me hard, like, okay, yeah, even I have that potential. When people say that, let me apply to Germany. Because guys, even this 12th standard kids sometimes, and even the second year students or college first year students write to me, Joel, what is that? Like, I'm also planning to do my master's. Like, they are so far, like they are thinking so advanced, which I really, you know, when I was a student, when I was a bachelor student, I could never imagine myself doing a master's here. I was anywhere. I was like, enough with my engineering. You know, that's what a typical engineer thinks of himself. So even my project, I would say, till even my last semester, 8th semester, I never knew that I wanted to do my master's. So I was really zero on how to apply to a master program or something. Like if all these final year students or pre-final students who are watching this, you're really lucky, I would say.
Yeah. So wait, let me put all these pieces together now. So you graduated in mechanical engineering.
Yeah, from Loyola College. Yeah,
from Loyola College in Chennai.
Yeah, Chennai.
And then you graduated and then you started working. For how long?
For a span of 3 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you chose to come to Germany for your master's then.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Before we get to that part, I know a lot of people are also waiting to hear your story of how did you apply, how many universities did you apply and all that thing. What do you think people should, what kind of cities do you have any preferences when it comes to choosing a city in Germany? Because there are a lot of top-notch universities who are located in the outskirts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's something important actually. You know, as a students, you know, it's like we being in India, it's a very big advantage we could actually experience that. You know, it's like, come on, don't take me bad, but all these city guys are much more open to opportunities, much more open with. They tend to meet a lot of new ideas before even the guys from the outskirts of the cities Yeah, even,
Right,
of
for
course,
sure.
today internet brings them to every nook and corner, but then really to meet them, it's like, for example, fairs and all these exhibitions or something, these happen only in big cities.
Right.
Just the way how it happens only in Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi or something,
Right, compared to a small town. And
Exactly.
it's the accessibility what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
The opportunity, the networking part what comes along, because studies are not just only
With
thing
the
which is going to take you up, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because the way when I realized that when I started working on my project, because you should never be banking only on your campus and all these things, it's like, because I was never selected by a campus company or something as I was doing my bachelor's, because every bachelor student chooses a university saying that, oh, did you get a job on campus or something, because I was never placed in campus, but I started working right from April, I would say.
Okay.
As soon as I finished, like just like
The
a campus
moment you
guy.
finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that happened because I visited a lot of these kind of expos where we tend to meet people.
You went out and spoke to people.
Yeah, that's when, like, I was explaining my final year project, because that was nothing related, but I was explaining some of my final year projects to somebody,
Right.
and somebody overheard that, and he had a conversation with me, and he said, why don't you come and install those softwares or something, it's like for his company. And that's when I realized, oh, okay, so a communication makes much more.
It fastens the whole process, right? It expedites the whole thing.
Exactly.
So instead of you applying
Got my
through
verse.
internet and everywhere, so
Yeah.
no, the point is, what he's trying to say is you should, of course, there's no harm of you going out to places like Aachen, Essen and all these places, but it'll be really good if you could get admissions somewhere in the city of Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like Berlin, Hamburg, München. Yeah, the expensive, what do you say, the life cost would be
A little higher.
little bit higher, but that is something you will have to, what do you say, it's like an investment,
It's
I would
investment.
say.
You have to. It's a trade-off. You have to give up something to have something.
Yeah, because staying alone does not, it's like, you could imagine the situation. Being alone, you'll have to do everything for yourself. Like, you'll have to search out and everything. But being in a city where you meet a lot of friends and people, it's like they themselves, like, they wouldn't be saying that, okay, Joel, go there, or okay, Nikhilesh, go there or something. They would say, like, I just went today, I have this meeting, or I applied through this way. And it's like, through that you will know, oh, something is happening like that. It's like, the more you go out, the more you meet people, the more you talk, is what the knowledge is getting shared.
Right.
So that is much more happening in cities with respect to the towns, I would say. That is only my personal opinion. Yeah.
Right. Again, it's all subjective. A lot of people will have different opinion, and everyone are supposed to have their opinion. Everyone have a right to have.